Hi, this is Dr. Terrie Rose, and this is an introductory video to a series of webinars that I have created especially for you to focus on emotional readiness. How do we see from the baby's point of view the pathway towards success in relationships, in academics, and in life? I have spent a lot of time thinking about how to create an effective webinar. I've attended webinars, I've tried actually unsuccessfully at a few, and I've decided that a format in which brief videotapes are available, that you can watch the videos individually, you may watch them as a group, but that they're relatively short. Even when I watch a webinar, I see my desktop and it begins to call out at me. So I've tried to create these opportunities for you to be engaged and then take times or breaks between those sessions, either to reflect on the information that's been given, to have an opportunity to do a few exercises, which there are within the videos, or to talk amongst the other participants that are there with you, to have a group conversation. How does the presentation in that video relate to information you already know, which is always one of my goals? How does it relate to information that you have been thinking about and you want to integrate into your practice? And which of the ideas are relatively new and things that you want to continue to explore, either in your own study or in your work together with your team? My overall hope is that we really raise your awareness of the importance of social emotional development of infants and toddlers and young children, and how that is related to the outcomes that we're all working for in terms of successful children and families. To build your understanding of the importance that every baby has a consistent, supportive, stable, secure relationship with one and hopefully more than one primary care provider that are their parents, grandparents, and you as teachers. I also hope that we'll be able to see from the baby's point of view that how by understanding the baby's perspective, we are better able to read the cues and signals that babies give us and young children. We're better able to be responsive to the needs of young children, and we're really able to create a platform of success working with families and in our everyday practices that really support young children. The webinar, as I said, is divided into these small segments. I encourage you to watch those in sequence, although going back and rewatching them, having an opportunity to talk with your colleagues is also a benefit of having these as a video sequence. I also want to hear from you. Are there questions that the video segments raise for you? Are there wonderings? Are there changes in your own practice? And let me know if this is an effective format. We're all trying to figure out how to use electronic media, video presentations, and webinars to really help promote the skills and the knowledge that we know makes a difference. Through this series of webinars, I hope that you increase your knowledge of child development, that you really understand how important your relationship is with young children and their families, that you build a base of support that really, by having a shared language and by having others that have participated in the video format and in the series on emotional readiness, that really inspires your work and supports the work that you do. I think we're all on this journey to figure out how do we really make a difference in children's lives and in the lives of their families. And I'm hoping that this view into emotional readiness and into the social emotional development and importance of relationships really helps you take that next step that you're ready to make in terms of partnering with children and families. So please contact me with any information or questions that you have. The research that is really the basis for this webinar, as well as lots of experience in direct practice, are available in my book, Emotional Readiness, How Early Experience and Mental Health Predict School Success. And that book is available on Amazon if you don't already have a copy. So there are ways that you can continue your own learning, and I hope that this really inspires that as you work on building your professional skills. I always love learning and am always integrating the newest learning, including how to do webinars in the work that I do, and look forward to hearing from you in your journey. Thanks very much for joining me in this series, and Thank you for the work that you do with young children and families.